I've never had to tell my husband to please not like other girls' photos on Instagram. I've also never had to explain the reason why. I've never had to ask my husband to love me in the way that I want to be loved. I've never had to remind him to love me in the way I want to be loved. I have never had to beg for his attention and consideration. I've never had to convince my husband to actively participate in our home.
And I could do this too. My fiance doesn't even know how to use Instagram. Here's the problem with this. Everybody's raised differently, and men and women are different. She goes on for like pretty much a full minute, and some of those things she listed aren't even a problem for men. Something men probably wouldn't care about or think about. But realistically, if a man grew up in a home where he wasn't taught these things, that women have certain preferences, or if he wasn't surrounded by women that taught him these things, then how would he know? Some women aren't even worried about these things, so it's not a one-size-fits-all. Like, yeah, her thing is he won't need to be convinced. That doesn't mean you don't need to have that conversation with him and talk to him and work with him and compromise with him. That doesn't mean he's not going to have bad days, or he may fall a little short. You need to be understanding of that. I'm not saying as a woman that you should just put up with whatever and potentially be disrespected. I am saying that you still need to talk to him about those things and not expect it to be automatic. Not throw away a perfectly good relationship if he's not following all these weird little rules. Everyone's different, and he's going to bring different things that maybe her husband doesn't. And a man can make the same video, and to all the other men watching might realize, oh, my girl doesn't do that. My girlfriend doesn't align with that. And he could treat you the same way and just break things off. And I'm assuming if you genuinely care about your man, you may have not known, or just didn't even think of those things. So let's stop acting like every relationship is exactly the same.